Hello everybody, my name is Silver Valkyrie and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are here outside of the temple. I still don't have a shovel to dig up any of these mounds. I need to try and find one of those. But today, I think we are going to go and find our little vampire friend to round out our party for now. We have two more members in Act 1 that we want to we have two members left that we would like to recruit. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and let me check the spell slot. So I have one spell slot. How's Shadowheart doing? She has one spell slot. You know, let's.
That should more than suffice.
Let's do a short rest.
There, a mindful.
Oh.
At its hurt.
Well, I don't want to be
is dangerous.
Shadowheart.
Be careful.
I would like to be me, my player character Tav.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, you should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Let's break
The
free.
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Boom. No thank you, lad.
Death is too good for it.
Death is too good for it, you're right. Okay, so let's go and find our little vampire friend. Oh, hello, sir.
Hurry.
Hello.
I've got one of those brain things called. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Oh.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
I don't think a melee attack's gonna go very well because we have like piddly strength, so we're just gonna nod.
Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
You have it backwards. They took me prisoner just like you.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Ooh. Let's do a dex check. 10. Shadowheart, give me your guidance. Sick.
I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I'm acting the same with the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Let's introduce ourselves.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Oh, so I think this is new with the recent 1.6 patch. They did. Is it 1.6? But you can now just swap people out on the fly by talking to the person who you want in your party, which is really nice. Let's send Gale out. Gale could do the rest.
I'll get little rest, given the stack of unread books waiting for me.
That is not what the subtitles
But I'll
say.
try.
You made the right choice. We're going to have a wonderful time, you and I.
Alright, then Astarion, sorry, that's his name.
What a day.
So... you level up. He does have a bow already, which is nice. Does he have, like, a dagger? I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, but we can have 2 daggers. 2 daggers.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And we might as well equip this Amulet of the Dead too. Why not? Why not? Okay. Okay, so we now have 5 members of the party. We have another 2 to go. But we will get them at a later date. So I think we should head to the Grove and see what they're up to. Because obviously we need to find a cure, right? Need to find a cure, and we could do with a shovel also if there's a shovel around. I swear there was a shovel relatively close by, but maybe I am wrong. Aha! I knew there was a shovel somewhere.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Music to Githyanki ears.
Lovely. Right, before we go and investigate the shouting, we will just head back over and collect those other treasure chest mounds because I will forget. I will forget. Lovely.
Okay.
Here we go. Got some scrolls. The scrolls are always fun to have. I'd like to use more of them. I think I might have to this time on Tactician. I don't know how hard Tactician is going to be. Act 1's relatively... Act 1 is relatively straightforward. I don't think there are any hard fights in Act 1, really. Minthara can cause you a bit of an issue. And maybe the hag. Depending... Oh. The hag could potentially cause you a problem. But otherwise, I don't think it's that bad, is it? Okay, so she hears shouting up ahead. Of course, this is where we found Lae'zel. I love how the platform's still floating. Magical. So, yeah. I would like to separate.
Keep your distance, darling.
I'm getting my buttons confused. There we are. Let's put Astarion up here.
Still alive, so that's
And then the
progress.
rest of us can go and investigate.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Lovely. Well, Astarion has got first initiative. So, could he potentially sneak attack this lady? You telling me we don't have advantage? But they can't see me. Fine. Fine. Must have advantage. That's bloody typical, that is. Okay, can you do like... Yes, you can.
Yes.
Oh, you missed. Well, that's fine.
No choice but to keep going.
Right, I think we might Bardic Inspiration. Astarion.
A little magic thing there.
Well, why are we going up here? Okay, well, we're up here now. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be up here, but that's fine. We could cast Fairy Fire and get all of these little feckers in it. Okay, we got pretty much all of them.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shine the bastards! For the absolute!
Oh dear. That was quite a large hit, that, wasn't it? Right, we're gonna save the spell slots. Okay. Can we maybe fireball? No, 80%. Well, we could go for this. Or this lady. I don't know what Astarian's gonna be doing. Okay.
Focus straight through.
And then we'll run away.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Okay, we're gonna have to jump over the grease, Lae'zel. Wait, you're stood on the grease? There, right. Now we could action surge. That's not gonna refresh our movement, is it? Could you potentially push this lady off? Why don't you have a bonus action? Huh? Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay then. If we could get rid of this lady, that'd be grand. Yeah, nice. Okay, we are still concentrating on Fairy Fire.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
You are having a laugh. You are having a laugh. What the fuck? Alright, Shadowheart. Lae'zel, can you come and deal with this man? Perhaps. No, I'd like you to smack him, please, Lae'zel, if you could.
Let my name be known.
That's it. And again, please, Lae'zel. That would be really great if you could do that. Thank you very much, Lae'zel. You're a gem. Okay. Oh, okay, so he's doing a main and an offhand melee attack. So that costs bonus action. Okay. That's why. Okay. We will take a shot of this lady. Lovely. And then we're gonna jump out of the horrible grease. There we go. Alright. Well, I was gonna see if you could like lovely.
Taking position.
We'll just move as far forward as you can, Lae'zel, and then we'll there we are. And then Astarion should be able to take you out from over here.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Oh,
A
lovely.
brazen attack for such lowly creatures. They must have been seeking something. Or someone.
Or someone.
There must be more, wherever they came from.
Well, before we do that, we're gonna have a little look-see at if they had any good stuff. I mean, we could probably sell that ritual staff. Okay. Lovely. Gloves of power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly. Okay, we can give those to Lae'zel, maybe. Spiked shield. I don't know if that's better than Shadow Hearts or not. Let's have a look.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Is it? No, it's the same, so we'll just sell it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No, you shouldn't have wished, really. Alright, let's head into the grove then.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Backstabbing. This feels just like home. But that might rub them the wrong way. But I think maybe a Astarion would like that. Yeah. Backstabbing. This feels just like home.
Pull your claws in, under elf.
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. Okay, yeah, we did it. With ease.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Gale approves. Oh, Shadowheart leveled up.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
Time to pack.
You need it.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Tav.
Well met. I should warn you.
I'm a half-drow, actually.
Visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
Astarion,
great
piss
dead.
off.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Well, yes, I am a half-drow, I suppose, and people don't like us drow for whatever reason. Probably known because we're known to be little feckers. Alright then.
Cannon?
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Who's Halsin?
The druid in charge of this grove. At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aradin, that might not be the case.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
I'm sorry, it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Well, I can't lose him, can I? Okay, so we're also going up here. Here we go. So, yeah, this tiefling is under attack by a bugbear assassin. A lot of people miss this, from what I've seen. And if you miss this, you can't. I don't think you can get the achievement for saving all the tieflings if you miss this guy. So it's just one guy, so we should be able to take him down relatively straightforward. Oh, nice.
An go.
Let's take some high ground, shall we? Whoa! I'm a menace! Okay, he's surprised, so he won't be moving anywhere. Okay, well, I want you to potentially...
Act fast.
take away... Oh, really? Yeah, run away. That's it. That's good. That's it.
Quickly.
Yeah, Starin's very good at archery.
Still on my feet.
We should be able to finish him off. Yeah, there we go.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin? Mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
You wouldn't believe me if I... No, we can persuade, so why not? We can. So, I don't think we need a Shadowheart's advantage. Yeah, we're fine.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Well, you're welcome, and thanks for the soul coin. I was gonna say maybe we can get rid of this body, but I'll leave you to do that, yes? Can we use a telescope?
You peer through the telescope.
Ooh. Oh, we won! We did it! We have not failed a roll yet. It's a dragon.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Move to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Move to the right.
The telescope points to the right.
Oh, it's, I think that's Joaquin's Rest, isn't it? Okay. Now, we do all have level ups, but I'm going to not worry about those for now. We're going to head into the Grove. And see what's going on. Here we go then, into the hollow.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship. Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Well, I think you should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Yeah, no problem. We'll just get a 1 now. Oh, a natural 20.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright. Well, there is a shop up here, so maybe let's see if we can do some selling.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Well, let's have a look-see at those bits and bobs, shall we? Oh, that's actually really good. Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit. Well, we could always come back to this guy, right? We don't have to... Yeah, okay. Well, we can sell all our gubbins anyway. And we can always... Did I sell... I was gonna say, I thought I sold my thieves' tools then. I'm like, what am I doing? But no, I haven't. Okay. Right.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
So, we've gotten rid of a lot of gubbins that we don't need. Okay. Let's go and have a little chat to old Will over here, shall we?
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You'll do well. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Abigail's great fires. You were on the ship.
Well, see, now our Tab, right? Tab has seen this red woman that he was chasing through the hells with a single horn, and she's like, oh my god, who's that? She's stunning. I love her. I'm in love at first sight. I'm immediately in love with her. Who is that woman? The one in your thoughts?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm more concerned about the parasite than that stunning woman in your thoughts, Will. Do you want to search for a healer together?
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Well, you can meet me at camp then.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
There we are. We have recruited Will to our cause. Will has joined in. Hello, sir.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
See, we're not good at any of these. We could try insight, because I don't think we're gonna do anything with athletics. And no wonder you're struggling. You have no balance. Space your feet further apart. Dead. Please don't let this one fail. I want to be nice. Oh. Oh my god, we're getting so lucky with the rolls.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. It spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
That's probably for the best. Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Lae'zel's inspired. Love that for her. Okay. So there is an ox up here. The ox right there. I'm gonna leave the ox thing. Just for now. We're gonna leave the ox for now, because I don't have speak with animals. Instead, we're gonna talk to this man.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says.
Lower.
Sorry, Shadowheart.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Astarion.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You're a dab hand at interrogations. You might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this faerun.
No, it's faerun. What do you mean by purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Thanks.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Okay, well, Shadowheart still seems okay with us, which is nice. Okay, so I think there's one more person, maybe one or two more people we'd like to talk to before we end the part. Yeah, so let's go and speak to Damon over here.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
This forge is holding by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Well, and it's only 100. Oh, what's this one? Saving throw +1. What's this? A quarterstaff. Scimitar. Oh, this one gives you Hunter's Mark. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. Okay, well, like I said, we don't have to, like, you know, buy everything right this second. You can have that, though. And the shield you can have too. So Damon is a smith. We got these lads up here, and we've got a lovely old lady over here. Look, oh, what's she up to?
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no need. I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Oh, well, I think... Okay, let's just tell her.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Let's have a look. So this is kind of, I don't think she's gonna have anything we need. Ooh, that's nice though. While the wielder's not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. That's actually really nice. Oh, I just... I'm not on the barter screen, so I just sort of bought it. Well, okay.
On the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Thanks. Okay, so I think to finish off with this part, the next one we'll head deeper into the grove and we'll find Kolga, the leader. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna set up camp. Here we are. Here's our lovely little campsite. We've got a traveler's chest over here. With some gubbins in it. We've got a ton of food supplies here. I might actually take these. And then we can put the cape on. We can swap our loot out. Look, that's fancy, isn't it? That's real fancy. And then we can put a cape on. Ooh, yes. Very bardy. Let's just have our nice regular clothes out. Well, we'll change into regular clothes after when we go to long rest anyway, so okay. Alright then, here we are. In camp, and you may notice there's a peculiar little skelly man over here. This is Withers, who we found in the last episode.
We meet again. As predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
So I don't know if maybe on tactician.
Although thou dost not seem to be.
No, yeah, okay. I thought maybe it would be more expensive or something on tactician, but it's not, so we're fine. But yeah, here we are. Gale's here. Hey, Gale, how are you?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Yes. Will's got his little camp set up here. Hello, Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells? Because we're still on about... We're still thinking of the red lady that we saw in Will's eyes, that we saw in Will's head, and we're still completely obsessed with her.
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
It's not exactly easy to journey to the hells from the Sword Coast. How did you manage it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay. Well, we'll have to give Will a bit of a spin. Hello, Lae'zel. How you holding up?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden.
Benevolent
His confidence
burden.
is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Really? Thanks for noticing.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Okay. Well,